These are tutorials for teachers to show them how to give notes and learning materials and to also give assignments. So the first step is you go to your distance learning website. In this case, we're using demo.masomotech.co.ke and log in with your teacher username and password. So when you log in, you're supposed to go to the dashboard. At the dashboard, you can see the subject that you can give learning materials and assignments for. In this case, we want to do science. So we click on Science Class 8. Then the first step is to go to the top right corner on that gear, click on it and click on Turn Editing On. When you turn editing on, you can see you get this editing icon. That means you can be able to edit on the different parts of this website. In this case, we want to add learning materials on the 28th to 3rd June week. And we also want to do an assignment, to add an assignment on that section. So we'll click Add an Activity or Resource. Then you have these different options. So for this one, you want to add a lesson and an assignment. So we'll start with the lesson, click on Lesson, then click Add. So it will give you, it will bring you to a page where you can be able to give a title to that lesson and also type what that lesson is about. So in this case, we want to work on making work easier. So we'll give it a heading of making work easier. And then this is what the body of that topic will be. There's two ways to do it. You can directly type in here what you want to give to the students. Or you can have an already prepared document from where you can copy and paste to. For me, I find that is the easier way. So let's go to that document that we had already prepared. Then we'll just copy everything and paste it in that part of the assignment. So we'll remove this and just paste that. And after you've done that pasting, that is it. You click Save and Display. So it will take you back to the page of that subject, and then you can see that this is the work that you have done. So after this, now you want to give an assignment based on this lesson. So we go back to Science Class 8. Then now we want to add an assignment. You go to that week where you have put that assignment on the 28th to 3rd June. And then we click Add an Activity or Resource. And this time we want to add an assignment. Click Assignment and then click on Add. To give you a similar page as to the one that we got when we were giving the notes, the lesson. Then so here you can give the name of that assignment. So it will be Assignment on Making Work Easier. So now at the description part, this is where you paste the actual assignment. You can also start typing here, but as you have done on the other part, I have prepared that assignment on a Microsoft Word document. So just copy it and paste it there. You copy and come and paste it here. So don't click Display on Description page. Let that one stay unselected. So if you want the students to be able to download that assignment and maybe print it and keep it for themselves, you will put that file here. So the file that we had opened for assessment on making work easier. So you look for it in your computer and you add it here. You can drag and drop, or you can just press here, click here, and then you look for it under Upload. So I'll choose a file here. For me, it's in my desktop. So I look for Assessment on Making Work Easier, and then Open, and then click Upload. We'll wait for it to upload. After it uploads, you'll see it here. So for assignments are dated and they're given a time period within which they can be submitted by the students. So you will allow submissions from that day that you have created it, and then the due date, the teacher to decide. You can give a day, 2 days, a week, a month. It depends on what the school policy is on assignments. Then when you have when the students have submitted, the system can always remind the teacher to grade that assignment, to give you another week, or you can put a day after submission that the system can be able to remind you that you're supposed to date. So these ones, I can leave them like that. So on the submission types, students can be able to type in the assignment on the system directly, or they can upload a file. So for online text is when you want the students to be able to type, and for file submission is when you want the student to do the work on a book or an exercise, or even on the computer, create a file and then send that file to you. And all these other things, you don't have to worry about them, just click save and display. So on clicking save and display, you'll see the assignment that you have set. It will go to that subject week, and then you can see what there is there. Then down here to give you a summary of the number of participants, that this is the number of students in that subject and whether they submitted or not. And basically that's how to go about it.